coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Hey man, shout out everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. I appreciate the love. Fight night tomorrow, baby. Fight night tomorrow. They throwing leather tomorrow. Man, big love to everybody who support the movement, man. Everybody who support the platform, man. I definitely appreciate y'all. Special shout out, man, this morning, man, to the live chat for everybody who came in the morning mud, man, and dropped that love, man. We had about 30, 40 memberships gifted this morning, man. So if you're missing that morning mud, y'all need to get in that morning mud, man. People are being generous in there, and they're gifting out memberships. So you get free memberships, man. And shout out to all of the people who did that this morning, man. That's love, that's blessings, that's blessings, that's blessings. Let's go, let's get them. Hey, listen, man, let me tell you something, man. This is about that skullduggery, man. This is about that skullduggery with that gambling, man. I told y'all that gambling is crazy. I can remember this incident, and before we even get into the story, no, it was not me. It was not me. You understand? Don't try to put me in the equation. But I remember this poker game, man, and a lot of dudes be trying to get over in them poker games, man, because when you get down in them poker games, man, to be honest with you, you know, I've been there, done that. You get desperate. You know what I'm saying? You get desperate. We could go all the way back to Vietnamese Tony when he put them socks in the cotton box, cigarette cotton box, man, because you just trying to get back. You hoping that if you get back, you could take your stuff back out of the game before anybody, you know, realize that you did that. Because you can actually get back, and dude can go to pay you out, and he can acknowledge that. And if he acknowledges that, even if you won, even if you got back, that's cheating. If they can catch the cheat, man, it's usually going to be, you know what I'm saying, some problems behind that, depending upon who running the game and what's going on. But in this particular game, man, I can remember, man, it was a big little poker game going on, man. Everybody was, you know, bringing stuff. It might have been around one of them holiday pack games. Them holiday pack games be jumping. I'm talking about, man, they be jumping because of the simple fact that we got the holiday pack. Everybody out to win. Everybody out to try to get somebody a holiday pack, man. You know, you trying to eat, man. You trying to eat that exclusive food. So dudes is bringing a holiday pack to the game because you could get double or either triple. It all depends. What I mean by triple is if this costs $10, if you put it in the game, you could get $30 for it. If it costs $10, if the game is double, you get $20 for it. But that, you know what I'm saying, that's an uptick in price of what you done already paid for. But it ain't like you could put it in the game or just bring it to the game. It costs $10. You say, man, give me $20. You take $20 and cash out, or you just go give it to somebody and they just give you $20. No, it's just in the game. It's just in the poker game. You understand? And when you cash out, you have to get it for $20. You got to pay $20, you know what I'm saying, to get it back. So it's really like the same thing. It just really gives you more room, more money to play with, you know what I'm saying? But it all equals out to the same thing, for real, you know? So it ain't like you could take it to somebody in the pod and you want to trade something and you say, man, this costs $20, man. Let me get this because they know it costs $10. It don't work nowhere besides in the poker game, right? So the holiday pack, man, dudes get to losing that holiday pack. Once they get to losing that holiday pack, man, they get desperate, man. I done, people done send me $150 with a holiday pack, man. I lost it all in one day. You know, they get desperate. So they start bringing regular stuff to the game. Then they'll start bringing cosmetics to the game. They'll start doing this, doing that. So the game will get so big and out of hand that it, you know, whoever running that game on one of them holiday pack days, man, they making money. If they smart. You don't got a lot of smart house man there. I can tell you that right now. A lot of them be greedy. They want to win everything. And that is the goal when you running the game. You want to win everything, but it's a way to do it. You can't be swallowing bets, meaning you call everything. You trying to outbet because you got the most money, because you the house man. You got an unlimited amount of money. You ain't got to go get your money. You ain't got to show proof that you got your money. Everybody else got to bring it to the table. If they playing cash and carry, they got to bring it to the table, show and prove. You run out of money, you ain't got nothing to bring to the table. You can't get back in the game. That don't apply to the house man. That is the advantage that he has. Also, he cutting 10%. If it's $100 pot, he taking $10 off top. You know what I'm saying? He cutting 10% on every pot. But he only gives you a cut once when you get in the game. You get in the game with $100, he gonna give you 110. You see what I'm saying? So you only get a cut one time, but you getting every hand that you in, every pot is being cut. Advantage, house man. You see what I'm saying? But that's how it goes. Those are rules. We don't make them. They was made before we got there. We just got to go with it if you trying to get involved. So you can have house men, though. They be so greedy. They trying to call every bet, like AT&T. They trying to call everything because they trying to win it all. If you just sit back, you cutting, you making money on every hand. If you get a good hand, then you try to reel them in and bet, and you scoop up some more money. Then you just play. You ain't got a good hand, you fold, woo. That's a house man job. Very rarely is it done. I have been in the house man position and ain't do it myself. Being greedy. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they hit you in the head, sometimes it don't. But so when you taking in that type of money, though, dudes is coming to the game, man, handing you little bags. Say, man, hey, they might have ran out of money. They go and come back handing you a little bag, man. Hey, man, it's $20, man. He might grab the bag, look at it with it, $20 in here. Boom, 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 boom. You know, drop it in the joint, give it to your homeboy, let them take it in the sale, whatever. So within all of them transactions going on throughout the rec period, dudes went back and forth to the sale, back and forth to the sale, boy to this, boy to that. You just eyeballing it and knowing it. Boom, boom, boom. Or you might look, okay, this $4. And look close, boom, you give them the money, right? Now, this is where the skullduggery come into effect. With all of them dudes bringing money back and forth, it's up to you as the house man to try to, you know what I'm saying, memorize who gave you what. You know what I'm saying? Because they go at the end of the game, do is, no, I gave you this, I gave you that. But when you got that visual, like, nah, you gave me, you know what I'm saying, some cosmetics, and you put in 4-pack of cigarettes, woo, and you put in one book step. You got to remember that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes dudes write it down, sometimes they don't. Take too much to stop writing it down, because you got to be watching the game at the whole time as well. So during this day, the game was going on. There's a lot of stuff being, you know what I'm saying, going. A lot of dudes got popped. So they bringing cosmetics, they bringing, you know what I'm saying, stamps, they bringing cigarettes, they bringing food, regular food, opposed to the holiday pack food. The regular food, you just gonna get straight money for. You bring a pouch, a chili pouch, or you bring some summer sausages or something like that. Whatever they cost, that's what you getting. But if you bring a holiday pack, you getting double. You know what I'm saying? Triple, depending upon what the game is. So the game is mixed up. Now, say you bring regular food. Right, you bring $40 worth of regular food, you getting $40. But then if you win and you cash out, they giving you holiday pack for double the price. Okay, well you got in the game with $40, you cash out at $100, so you 60 to the good. But you might get 2 items and this $30 really, but they give it to you. They give it to you for 60. They're gonna give you one item. And it's going to be $60 because that item actually costs $30, so it's double, it's $60. Stuff like that, right? So you be like, nah, man, I don't, but that's just how it go. All right, in this particular game, a couple of dudes, they got cracked. A couple of dudes went and got personal stuff, cosmetics, this, that, and the third. Like 2 or 3 dudes and put cosmetics in the game. So at the end of the game, you know what I'm saying, or at the end of the game for that rec period, dude come back out after, you know what I'm saying, the rec period, and he started, you know, giving dudes the money that they won. Then after everybody get their money that they won, you put money back in the game start back up again. So when he started giving dudes money that they won, dude get his stuff, he checking it, he doing this, he doing that. So he get to the lotion, and he like, man, this don't sound, no, man. Take the top off, see if the seal been cracked, man. This joint been open, man. Man, this joint been open. Put a little bit on his hand, the joint come out watery. So, man, nah, this ain't right here. This water, dog. This water. You know what I'm saying? He said, what? Man, this water. He go in the bag, he got another one. He pull it out. He got 2 lotion bottles. 2 of the lotion bottles They been open already. You don't supposed to bring no cosmetics to the game that's already been cracked. You know, it's got to have the seal on it, got to still be open. Dudes be doing this. This is an old trick. Dudes do it to deodorant. Dudes be take the deodorant, open the deodorant, try to smooth it back out. Put the you know how the deodorant come with that little top on it like it ain't been used? Put that back on it. But if you really go, the deodorant ain't even that long no more. It's these small dudes. Man, I'm telling you, man, the skullduggery being full effect. So now, knowing this by rules, you supposed to check them cosmetics when dudes bring the child cosmetics, because you know dudes will try to slide in on you because dudes just trying to get back. You're supposed to check it. But if the game is in full bloom, you don't have time to check it. You eyeballing it, boom, boom, to try to keep everything flowing, right? So dude find out he got 2 lotion bottles, he got water, and he like, nah, bro, hold up. Boy. And dude said, he said, man, hold up, I ain't even put no lotion in. He was like, man, I think you did. Nah, I ain't put no lotion in. Well, bro, I'm saying, what's up, man? This water, dog. You got to straighten this. And so hold on, who put lotion in the game? So everybody now looking like this. Man, I ain't put no lotion. You know what I'm saying? So boom, I had already got paid. I ain't even do no more play for a little while, so I was good. You know what I'm saying? I had already cashed out. I'm not even in the game at this point. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely did not put no lotion in there. I got in that joint with some, I only got in with 2 clam chowders, which was double. So that's like $20 a piece. So that's like $40. I cashed out about $80 and I've been gone. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even in the equation. And that everybody know that's all I brought to the game. You know what I'm saying? So boom. They arguing about dudes like, man, I ain't putting no, man, no, you got to straighten this down. I ain't straightening nothing, bro. But it's his job because he the houseman. He tell me something, no, I ain't give you that. I'm telling you, man, you put lotion in. I ain't put no lotion in the game, man. You tripping, dog. Hey, somebody gonna straighten this. I mean that. I'm not taking this, bro. So he set the joint on the table. He said, bro, what you want me to do? He said, you gonna straighten it. You the houseman. You know who did it. You don't want to say who did it. So this is subliminal stuff. He pointing to the dude who he think did it. You know who did it. You don't want to say who did it. You know what I'm saying? He said, man, I ain't got no problem with saying nothing about nobody did it. Who put the joint in the game? Ain't nobody owning up to it. You know, the game was busting and everybody coming back and forth. Man, I'm saying, I don't know exactly who did what. Y'all dudes want to be petty. You know what I'm saying? And don't nobody want to own up to what they doing, bro. That's not my problem. He said, man, what you mean it ain't your problem, man? You running the game, man. You cut my money, don't you? You know, he said, man, oh, hey, all that aggression. Man, he said, aggression, no, I'm not taking this, man. I'm not taking this. He said, well, what you want me to do? He said, oh, you gonna pay me. Somebody gonna pay me. Or you gonna say something to who did it. And they gonna straighten it. But it's on you. I gave you my money. You cut my money. You know what I'm saying? So the joke getting heated. Dudes is looking there. Everybody's, everybody else, dudes standing up around the table. Man, I'm just trying to get my money, man. Where's my money, man? I'm just get my money right, man. Give me my money before all this. Nah, bro, hold on. Let me finish paying everybody, man, because that stuff you talking, I ain't fighting that. He said, oh, you ain't. He take the lotion bottle. He said, man, you think I'm gonna take this? He bust the top off that joke. He said, man, y'all playing with me, and squirted that joke. Started squirting the joke on, dude, right? The lotion joke. He took the other one and slammed it on the floor. But as he started squirting dude with the joke, dude like, man, what the and jump up, and he come running around the table. So as he come running around the table, he was dumping the other joke. He smacking with the lotion bottle. Mop. They get the rumbling up in this joke. Bang, bang, boom. Man, they rumbling, right? They getting it in. So, boom, this in the middle of the day room. So they getting it in, right? Dude started grabbing their bag, grabbing their money. Dude was looking like he was getting ready to grab the big bag. So dude Sally, who running the game, he come out, he say, hey, don't touch that, man. Don't touch that. He said, man, I'm trying to get my money, man. Because they rumbling. They right here rumbling. So he like, I'm trying to get my money, man. I won $40-something, man. I'm trying to get my money. He said, you ain't going in that bag, though, Shaw. You can't go in that bag, man. You know what I'm saying? Let them handle their business, man. But you ain't going. He said, man, I'm getting paid, man. I got to get, man, I won. You know what I'm saying? So he said, man, you ain't going in that bag. Next thing you know, they clutching. Boom, boom, man. You tell me, man, you ain't even in the game. Boom, they getting it. Man, it was just pure chaos. I'm sitting up on the top tier like, oh, boy, I'm glad I got up out of this joint. I got up out of it. I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? They down there fighting, 2 fights going on. Dudes grabbing bags, grabbing money, trying to get out the way because they know it's going down. The police going to hurt. It's too much. All that's going on. So the police definitely come over that jump. Boom, boom, hit the window. Hey, cut it out, cut it out, cut it out. Boom, grab the microphone. Grab the walkie-talkie. Once they grab the walkie-talkie, the gig is up. You better start trying to get you some hot water, get you some ice. People get ready to run down and close the show, you dig? And that's what dudes started doing. So they scrapping though. They scrapping, they getting it in. It ain't no knife play or nothing like that. But I'm telling you, it's some solid blows going on. So they rumbling all over some water in the lotion bottle. You see what I'm saying? Some water in the lotion bottle. Now, if you ask me, I'm just saying, I know the characters in the game. I know who did it. The dude he was pointing to, he did it. I know he did it. I can't say 100% sure he did it, but I think he did it because he the larceny one at the joint. Now, mind you, it's a couple of larceny dudes at the table. The dude that's complaining, he larceny. The dude who got the water, he probably did something like that before. So that's how it go. You can dish it, but you can't take it. I know he did because I've been in the games with these dudes. I know who, you know what I'm saying, with that larceny, that skullduggery, that tomfoolery. I know who with that trickeration. He one of them. But now, since it fall back on him, he ain't going for it. You see what I'm saying? And now I'm just keeping it 100. That's how it be. That's larceny within larceny. Because I have did some larceny before in my larceny days. But if it would have been, put on me and I would have found out, I'm screaming bloody murder too. Like, man, how dare you? The audacity. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it go. It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. You know what I'm saying? And he just got caught out there. He mad because he done lost holiday pack. And he want his holiday pack back. He trying to get back. You couldn't get back. It's just like that. You either go with the flow. Now technically or hypothetically, once he peeped that, he should have just put it back in the game, got the money, try to get back. If he didn't get back, then he could have screamed bloody murder. You know what I'm saying? Which is larceny too. Say, man, let me see them lotion bottles you gave me. And then open it and expose it. I done seen all of those type of scenarios, play out too. Then you shoot your shot. Like, man, give me my money back, man. You know what I'm saying? When I had that lotion, it felt kind of funny. So y'all got fake stuff in the game, man. I can't lose like that, man. Let me get all mine back. And that's an issue too. That's an issue. See what I'm saying? So with this gambling stuff, man, it be so many issues, so much larceny, so much game playing, so much sneakiness. You have to wonder, man, why is dudes getting involved with this? Because we in the penitentiary and we ain't got nothing else to do. We ain't got nothing else going on but to try to get some money, to try to be able to eat, to try to be able to not be worried about going to commissary, to try to be able to lay up in there and relax, man, and, watch Married with Children, man, while you eating you a good old meal and drinking you a good old cold ginger ale, and you ain't worried about nothing, and it's dudes out here with their stomach growling, hungry at night. Man, let me get a soup. You don't want to be that person. So that's the hustle. And then on top of that is excited because every other day is just like Groundhog Day. It's the same thing. If you ain't got nothing going on, if you gambling, if you in a hustle, if you know what I'm saying, betting on a game or something, you waiting on something, or you got something that's getting your adrenaline flowing, it's going to make you feel like you're alive. Because other than that, you just feel like, man, I'm up here every day, man. These Geechee Bammers and same day, every day. Nothing to do. You'll go into a depression, dog. Or should I say a bigger depression, because you're already depressed, but you are going to a bigger depression. So it's the adrenaline rush. At least that's what it was for me. I can't speak for everybody. Some people just love drama, you know what I'm saying? But man, they got the rumbling and tussling, man. The police come running all up in there, man. Lock everything down, ball them jokers up in the, you know what I'm saying, in the pressure position, man. Drag them all four out there, you know what I'm saying? Picking up commissary, you know what I'm saying? They were left out there on the floor, you know what I'm saying? So it just was a bad situation altogether. Now, this what make it even crazy, because everybody who ain't get paid, even ones who got paid, that's where the double larceny come in. If that dude come out of jail and he come back to that block, dudes is gonna be going at him with the tomfoolery. Bro, I was in that game, bro. You remember I was in that game, bro. I ain't never get paid, bro. You still owe me $82, bro. Police picked up all the money, dog. I ain't got nothing to do with that, bro. I can't, all of that, man. What are you talking about? I just got out of jail, man. I've been in jail a month and a half. You talking about, man, that's dead. No, that ain't dead. See what I'm saying? So you got a whole nother issue. You see what I'm saying? This is all poker and gambling related, dog. It is just pure chaos. And dudes is coming with the larceny. They coming with it, bro. They take soap and take stuff and ball it all up, or take jokers would literally take Lisa. If you've been in penitentiary, you know what Lisa is. Lisa soap, that's state soap. They get that out once a week, give you a bar of that. You know what I'm saying? Hard, man, it's like a piece of cinder block that they call soap. Dudes would take Average Spring or Dove or something and take a razor blade and cut the box open and get the Dove out and use the Dove and put the Lisa back in there and take some glue and seal it back up. And you think you got you know what I'm saying, a whole bar of a Dove or a whole bar. Average Spring, dog, and you bust that joint over going to take a shower. You done got your shower bag ready, all this and all that, and you go downstairs and you get in the shower and you pull out a bar of brand new soap and bust that joint open and a Lisa fall out, man. You like, you mother, I killed it. But you don't know who did it because you been gambling and you don't know where it came from. You don't know when you obtained it, when you got it. You know what I'm saying? You can't take and win soap and then bust it open and look in it and see if it's good, because if you do, once it's open, you can't technically put it back in the poker game. You see what I'm saying? So that's where the game come in, that dudes do that. You know what I'm saying? Dudes would do that. Dudes would take old state shampoo or a 3-in-1 joint that you supposed to use to brush your teeth, wash your body, and you use it for deodorant. Little bottle that they give you of this stuff called 3-in-1 when you indigent and you ain't got nothing. Dudes will take that and they don't use some shampoo, some regular lotion or something, and then it got down, you know what I'm saying, to a little bit, and then they take and they want to gamble and they want to try to come up. They'll pour all of that in a real lotion bottle, fix it all up, clean it all up, get a tab, the top, when they open it in the part that look like it ain't been sealed, put that back on it. Man, all that's game, man. All that's game. So you don't know what you're getting. You mess around and go use some shampoo and you squeeze it out or something. You like, man, what the man? But you don't know because you've been gambling and it's all mixed up. So you got to check this stuff. You got dudes who run games say, I ain't taking no cosmetics, dog. You know what I'm saying? I ain't taking no cosmetics. I don't want none. You can't get in my game with no cosmetics because of that right there, all the lastly. You know what I'm saying? So them jokers got the rumbling. 4 jokers, you know what I'm saying, got the rumbling over water in the lotion bottle. Water in the lotion bottle. They all in the bing, they all in the back, they all in the side pocket over water in a lotion bottle. And don't nobody know who did it. And the truth of the matter is, to be honest, the dude who actually did it, he ain't never go to jail. He ain't never get the finger pointed at him, except for the dude that was arguing from the beginning saying, man, you ain't trying to say who did it? You know what I'm saying? Look, ain't that slick? Yeah. You ain't trying to say who did it? You act like you don't know who did it. He pointing at the joker. He dry stitch and dude sitting over there like this. He know he did it. You know what I'm saying? He looked like he did it. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't never had to pay for it, man. But like I say, man, that's how I go down in the penitentiary, man. Stay on the street, man. Stay away from this type of life, man. It ain't the life for you, man. It ain't the life. Because all of these situations could end tragically. You know what I'm saying? I done seen situations like this unfold, and then it just be fisticuff. And then dudes ain't like how it turned out. And then they get out of jail, and they go pick that thing up, and they see you. Then, you know, yeah, you got all on me, but and it's over. You see what I'm saying? All over something petty. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. Hey, man, y'all talk to me in the comments. I talk back, man. Be safe, be smart, make good decisions, man. Stay out here on these streets, man. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't. It ain't, boy. What if Brian Norman Jr. got one of them? One of them jack. Woo, Lord. Man, we out here, man. Pushing that P, man. TBP Nation, stand up, man. Be safe, be smart, man. Make good decisions, man. And duck them hooks. The
banky special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man. My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm going to have something because I'm rich in personality. you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.